Okay, let's get one thing straight. We're not talking about some sci-fi, far-off future of AI. Nope, we're talking about a tool that you can start using right now to completely change how you work. Think of it as a new, super smart assistant who's basically just waiting for you to give it something to do.
So, does this sound familiar? You're just drowning in work, right? The to-do list that never ends, an inbox that's a total disaster, and deadlines that are always just there. It's a feeling we all know. That sense of just trying to keep your head above water.
But what if you had some help? Seriously, imagine an assistant that never gets tired, doesn't need a single coffee break, and just plows through all those boring repetitive tasks for you. Well, that's exactly what AI can be, if you know how to use it right. So this is the first big mindset shift. AI isn't just another cool gadget. It's a serious business tool that can totally transform how things get done. We're talking about creating real efficiency, getting a leg up on the competition, and just making yourself way, way more productive. And look, it's not just about speed. It's not just about doing things faster. It's really about working smarter. When you let AI handle the routine stuff, it frees you up to focus on the big picture, the strategic work that actually makes a difference. Okay, I know what you're probably thinking. The world of AI tools seems huge and overwhelming, right? But honestly, it's a lot simpler than it looks. Pretty much everything falls into one of two main buckets. So on one hand, you've got your standalone tools. Think of these like specialized apps you pull out for a specific job. They're great for quick, powerful wins. And on the other hand, you have integrated features. This is AI that's baked right into the software you already use every day. So the choice is simple. Do you need a new tool for a new job, or do you want to give your current workflow a major upgrade?
So, what are we talking about with standalone tools? Well, you've got the big ones like ChatGPT for basically anything involving writing or brainstorming. Then there's DALE, which can create pretty much any custom image you can dream up. And tools like Claude are amazing for automating tasks and getting really creative, natural-sounding writing. These are your heavy hitters for specific jobs.
And what about the integrated side? This is all about boosting the tools you're already familiar with. Like Canva's Magic Studio, adding AI right into your designs. Or Microsoft 365 Copilot, acting as your personal assistant inside Word and Excel. And Google's Gemini is now in Workspace, helping you summarize emails and manage your calendar. The best part? There's no new software to learn. You just get new superpowers. All right, so having a powerful assistant is great, but it's only half the battle. You have to know how to talk to it. Because, and this is super important, the quality of the answers you get from an AI depends entirely on the quality of the questions you ask. It's all about crafting the perfect prompt.
And here's the absolute best way to think about it. Treat the AI like a brand new intern. They're super smart, super capable, and really eager to help. But they're also very literal. They'll do exactly what you tell them to do, so you have to give them really clear, really specific instructions to get a good result.
This is where so many people go wrong. They'll just type in something super vague, like, write an email. I mean, what do you expect to get back? You'll get an email, sure, but it's going to be generic, bland, and pretty much useless. That's like telling your intern, hey, do some work. Not very helpful, right?
But now look at this. Whoa, what a difference. This prompt gives the AI a goal, a tone, and an audience. You're not just barking an order anymore. You're actually giving it a proper creative brief. And the result you get back is going to be 1,000,000 times closer to what you actually wanted.
So let's wrap this up. The rules are simple. Be clear and specific. Give your intern context. Who is this for? What's the goal? Use precise language. And maybe the most important tip, iterate. Don't just take the first thing it gives you. Treat it like a conversation. Go back and forth, refine your prompt, give feedback. That's how you get from okay to wow. Okay, that's enough theory. Let's get practical. How do you actually start using this stuff in your day-to-day work? We've got a simple blueprint for you. It really just comes down to 4 easy steps. First, just identify your pain points. What are the most annoying, repetitive tasks you do? Second, start small. Seriously, don't try to change everything overnight. Just pick one tool for one simple task. Third, set some measurable goals. Know what success actually looks like. And finally, step 4, just check in on your progress, see how it's working, and tweak your approach. And when I say measurable goals, I really mean it. A fuzzy goal like, I want to be more productive. That doesn't help anyone. But a goal like, I'm going to use AI to cut my document review time in half in the next 3 months, Now we're talking. That's a real target you can actually hit. Now, as we start using these incredible tools, we absolutely have to talk about being responsible. This is huge. It means thinking about things like data privacy. Are you putting sensitive info where it shouldn't be? It means avoiding bias in the results, and it's all about being transparent with people about how you're using AI. It's just smart, ethical practice. And if you need a reason why, here is a wild but true story. A lawyer in New York used ChatGPT for legal research, and it completely invented fake legal cases. It just made them up. This is the perfect cautionary tale. AI can be incredibly, confidently wrong. You have to be the human in the loop. Your critical thinking is not optional. So, where are we heading with all of this? Let's wrap up with what I think is the single most important idea to take away from this. It's time to stop thinking about AI as just a tool and start seeing it as your collaborator. You've got to have a balanced view here. On one hand, AI is an absolute superstar for things like brainstorming ideas, summarizing long documents, and just getting that first draft down. But, on the other hand, it doesn't really understand things deeply. It can be inaccurate, inconsistent, and it can't replace the kind of learning you get from actually struggling with a problem yourself. You just need to know its strengths and its weaknesses. So, when you boil it all down, this is the crucial point. AI is here to enhance your capabilities, not to replace them. Think of it like a lever. It's here to amplify your skills, your creativity, and your thinking. It's not about taking your job, it's about making you better at it. So really, the big question isn't, when is AI coming? It's here. It's ready. The real question is for you. Now that you have this powerful new collaborator, what are you going to create together?